So I would think working with the doctors who really are experts and treat diabetes, if you could get this in their hands and they could try it and they could get some good reports about it, that might be another great avenue because there's certainly, I mean, it is an epidemic. Diabetes is an epidemic now.
Mm.
And I would certainly think that might be an avenue that would be really good to pursue.
Yeah, definitely. I've been in contact with the Diabetes Association and a couple other people that write for diabetic newspapers and magazines. So that's another avenue that we are pursuing as well. I know how hard it is, especially the older you get, the more you set you are in your ways. So especially for people that have grown up eating chocolate or sweets their entire life, of course they're not going to like diet sweets. It's not the same.
And another thing might be too, because I did some speaking and some work with the dietetic associations. If I spoke at the American Dietetic Association, and off of that I did 10 different state associations, including the Baylor Medical Center. And I would certainly think if you could get the dietitians on board, that would be, you know, another avenue for you as well. So we've got the ChocZero covered. Now we got to talk about Cool Choice. So now that's a whole separate thing with being a nutritional supplement. Do you find that one kind of supplement is more popular than another? I mean, is there one that seems to be the favorite of the people who are buying your product?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, eye care and lung care are the two most popular ones.
Interesting.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I thought that was interesting as well.
Eye care, well, I can see because people are fighting, you know, macular
Yeah.
degeneration, and they're also there's so many other things. And then lungs, you know, it's interesting that lungs would be ahead of stomach or liver or something like that. That's very interesting.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
what is the reaction you get? What are some of the comments that you've heard?
A lot of people really like the product. Like I said, it's very slightly sweetened. It comes in either berry or lemon. And then if you mix them together, it kind of tastes like a strawberry lemonade type. But it's very light. You can't really taste it at all. It's kind of, I would say, like a Propel type of flavor, if you've had Propel water.
Hmm.
But it's really easy, and we've gotten great reviews back on it and great feedback.
That's fantastic. That's great. So let's talk about Jen for just a minute. Where does Jen see herself going with all of this?
Well, ideally, I would love to see our products take off and hit the floor running. We're doing some really great marketing strategies right now, and hopefully we can just get into stores and get our name out there. For me, personally, I love the products, and I just want to share them with people and help them live healthier and happier lives at the end of the day.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot. It's all
it
about
is.
being regret free, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you tell us a little bit. Now you got a degree in what? Science in what?
My degree is in nutrition and dietetics.
Okay.
I've been a personal trainer for the past 7 years on and off. I still have my certification, hence why I was at the Fit Expo. And I got really involved in nutrition in around 2009. I love it. I think that food is a great way to heal your body naturally. And so it's nice to work for a company that backs the same beliefs that I do.
How did you discover the company?
Actually, so I'm a member of IFT. It's the Institute of Food Technologists, and I get a monthly newsletter. And there was a ad for the job in it, and I applied.
Oh, how neat. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty great. So I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, those of you who can't see Jen, first of all, because it's radio, she's a fabulous looking gal. I mean,
Oh,
I saw
thank
her
you.
at a conference, and you know, you talk about being a perfect vision of fitness. That's what Jen is, and she just radiates energy and enthusiasm. And that's, I mean, you were just passing out samples like crazy. I mean, you could hardly even breathe. And you had that smile on your face, and You just, I mean, you were in the moment. As people say, you've got to be in the now. Well, you
Yeah,
were
definitely.
in the now, that's for sure. So,
Yeah, I love it. I love the health industry. I love the nutrition industry, the fitness industry. I love people that are trying to make healthier changes. I like learning about new products. I I want to live a happy and healthy life, and I want everybody else to as well, because I've been there where I have been unhealthy, and just the drastic change from being unhealthy to healthy is it's like a whole new person.
that's so true. And I think one of the ways that people, I think, especially when you're young, you kind of rely on, well, I'm young, nothing's going to happen to me. And
Hmm.
as you get older and you realize your body's changing and you realize everything is different about you, you have a whole different viewpoint on what you need to do to take care of yourself. Now, some people respond to that, some people do not. So, do you all, as a, I guess you'd call yourself a food company or how do you define yourself?
Yeah, we're a nutritional products company.
So you're a nutritional products company. So do you also give, how shall I say, words of wisdom or advice to your potential customers? Is there do you advise them in some way? You certainly can't, take over their regimen, but are there things that you do to help them practice good health?
Oh yeah, definitely. We have research on our chocolate, on the active ingredients in the monk fruit, for example, monoscides. Those are a low glycemic index food, so and they're high in antioxidants. So there's that information all available online. If there's any questions, I'm always an open book. Same for our supplements, actually on our website at coolchoice.com. We actually have links to all of the clinical studies associated with each ingredient. So it's not only just telling people about stuff, you have to
You
make
have
them
to
more
back it up,
knowledgeable.
right? You have to back
Exactly.
it up.
Yeah,
So
you have to teach them, so they can make the healthier choices on their own.
So now, where would you like people to go? Would you like them to go to coolchoice.com? Do you want them to go to snapfit.com? Where would you like them to go to find out more about your products?
Definitely. I think Amazon would be the best avenue right now. You can either type in Cool Choice or ChocZero, but Amazon is our main market currently.
Okay, and that, by the way, ChocZero, folks, is CHOC. It's CHOC0, ZERO. So
Hmm.
that's the one. And then the other is cool, just like it says, Cool Choice. So that would get you to what you need to know. And as Jen says, they're more than happy to give you all kinds of information related to that. So let's just find out. Is there anything else that you would like to leave our audience with? We have about 2 minutes left. Is there anything we haven't covered that you would like our audience to know?
Let's see. I think we've covered basically everything. Just keep an eye out for us in Gelson's and Whole Foods. You can also follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's at ChocZero, CHOC0, and then at Cool Choice. We'll be putting up coupon codes and promotionals there as well. So that's a good place to just follow all the information for the products.
Fantastic. And I certainly am familiar with Whole Foods, but I'm not familiar with Gelson's. Where is that? Where they have their stores?
Gelson's is located from San Diego to Santa Barbara. So, Southern California, there's 26 stores.
Fantastic. That's
Hmm.
great.
Yeah.
Well, my guest has been the charming Jen Miller. She has been with the company for just a short time, but she is doing a lot with publicity and business development. Their chocolate, ChocZero, is perfect for people who are diabetic. It's got no sugar, so but it's sweet, and it's not sweetened with things that are false and not true. It's just the best. And in terms of Cool Choice, it's nutritional supplements that you just put into a drink of some sort, and it's easy to take. You don't have to worry about swallowing a pill or anything like that. So again, go to Amazon.com, find Choc, CHOC0, and Cool Choice. And Jen, thanks for being with us today. We really appreciated this. This was a
No,
wonderful
thank
show.
you. Yeah, thank you so much. I had a great time, Gail.
Thanks.